Because if this does not work, there will not be
just
an
a little
episode.
recap. We're just going to give you a little what's gone
Shit
down.
show!
We actually recorded this last night. This
Twice.
is now round 2 because the sound decided to fuck up.
Yes.
Decided to cut out and... Yeah, not amused. So
Nothing
if I
nice.
do keep looking at my phone, it's just because I've got mass anxiety that it's not recording.
Can you imagine?
The Gob
yeah.
of Essex babes.
The Gob!
Are you dying for it? Are you gagging for it? Estella, Safella babes. The Gob.
Hello!
Bonjour.
Welcome back to the Gob of Essex. I'm Estella Safella, your hostess with the mostess.
And I'm Scarlett Vigilante, your pocket princess.
I wouldn't call her a princess.
Fuck off. Cheeky
How you been
bitch.
doing, darling?
This is like the 6th time we've had this conversation. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good.
What you been up to?
I've been dilly-dabbling.
Not the dabble.
Not
The dabble's back.
dilly-dabbles. We love the dilly-dabbles. Yeah, I've been working.
Sucking.
Sex, fucking, all of that. Yeah, working, getting into drag for the podcast one too many times, apparently.
Yeah.
And, yeah, chilling with yous, really. How have you been? What have you been doing?
Positively horny. No, gigging. Filming this about 60,000 times. Yeah, fannying around, gigging.
You've been fannying around and I've been pussyfooting around.
Yeah. This is we're gay and we talk about pussy a lot.
I know, right?
For gays.
I know.
Suck my clit, good purse.
That's Cobra, though. We love a bit of Cobra.
Yeah.
We love Cobes. Give it to the Cobes.
Suck my clit.
Stop it. No one wants to suck your clit.
Right, what are we talking about today?
So, we opened up our anonymous question box, didn't we, darling?
And we've answered these questions a fair few
Oh,
times
shut
already.
up. All right, we get the point. We've recorded it one too many times. But yeah, no, we opened up our anonymous questions and put them up on our Instagram. And we got quite a few interesting ones, didn't we?
Some dirty bastards.
Yeah, some obviously you get your dirty ones. Are we
Dirty-
tops and bottoms? Do we like? I'm gonna bleep that. I don't want to bleep it more than many times. Let's start. Let's get down to the crack.
Are you starting or am I starting?
No, I think you start. Start with.
Right, I'm not going to even look at my phone because I remember the question.
Okay, we get it. How many times are you going to bring
Somebody
this up before it gets old?
Somebody asked
Yeah.
for some tucking tips.
Oh!
Yes.
Well, you could have asked me that maybe 4 years ago and I could have given you the idea of a proper tuck, but now we really just smushed, don't we?
Yeah. Well,
we love a good old smush.
today I've I've not taped, but I've just,
Yeah, we can
yeah.
tell. I use a gaff now, a gaff and go. They're uncomfortable after a while. They get painful. But when I used to proper tuck, I used to use Gorilla Glue duct tape.
Oh.
And when I tell you, you need to make sure you are trimmed or shaved because painful to take it off. But yeah, no, tipping tips, I would say, if you want to... tipping tips. Tucking tips. If you want to actually use tape, then pop your plums up into their little cavity. Push everything back, including your banana. Get the
bubble
tape,
gum.
and then you literally. I used to put it like maybe just above, like an inch above where it starts. So then it gives it that proper like pullback.
Pussy vagina.
And then stick it in between the bum cheeks, and you do that like until it's like completely smooth. But now, I just gaff and go. 5 pairs of tights, of Capezio tights, so they're like the thick dance ones.
Yeah.
So they're like, that's what I used to do, but that's what I do now.
Now I wear briefs that I'd wear out of drag. And then but it works, bitch.
She's a secret sissy.
By the end of the night I might have a moose knuckle. But I've got through the night.
Going out as Martha, coming back as Arthur.
Right, come on then, your turn.
So, My first question was our favourite place to perform in. Where's our favourite place that we've performed?
I can't remember what I said last time.
It doesn't matter. Oh, here we go again. Jesus Christ. I'm going to slap you in a minute.
Pride's are my favourite.
Yeah, I like Prides. I like Prides because of obviously all the gays there, all the LGBTQs are there. They're
Not
there.
all the gays.
Not all of them.
Come on now, half the crowd at Pride.
But no, but I'm not being
women.
funny. But you even said last time, we've literally spoke about this before. Sometimes you literally only see these gays that have come out of hibernation.
I know.
Especially at Pride, and then you won't see them again
Like,
until the next Pride. Until the next Pride. Like,
Literally.
legit, that's the amount of times that we've not, like, that's happened to us.
I know. They all like come out the woodwork.
But yeah, no, I would say Pride is definitely one of my favourites. I would say my favourite Pride is Essex Pride.
Yeah.
I like my Essex
No.
Pride.
Colchester or Essex is mine.
Well, this year for me is going to be my first Colchester.
It's my
second. Yeah,
Well,
because
no.
you walked last year.
First time I performed. Second time I walked. Walked the plank.
Lick.
Not the licky. Nora.
Belle, stop licking. Sorry, I usually say when Bella friggin' licks, I always goes, stop licking. And that video came up the other day, and I creased up.
You can lick it like a sweet.
Licky. And then Judge Rinder like leans over and like, sorry, what did you say?
Oh my god, imagine a Judge Rinder drag mix.
We can get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Favourite Pride, but place, like, what venue? I want to talk about a venue as well.
I have to say, the one with Bramley we just done, that was pretty
The Divine.
cunny, but too fucking hot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll get to that because that's another question.
Yeah.
About what happened to me. That was not good.
No.
I would say, as much as Hot House has got a small stage, I like it because we're very close to the audience, and I
Yeah.
love a bit of audience participation. Like, that is a bit of me.
It's
I'm all
not even
over
just
that.
like they're close, like
And-
physically it's like a family. Like, we know
and-
everyone there.
This might sound big-headed, but I know they love me. They scream. I could literally go up on that stage and go, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, what is she doing?" But that's why I say close second runner-up after Essex Pride is going to be Hot House for me.
Yeah.
I do like my Hot House.
Yeah, everyone knows each other there as well.
Yeah, it's like all friends. It's like one big, massive, like, including the
family.
audience, massive fucking LGBTQ family.
Gay OJ.
Yeah, I think we get the straights there as well. We've got a
Yeah.
couple of straights that come. Scarlett was in the toilet
do
with one of
come.
them at the last one.
They do come. Come in my bum.
Stop it! Stop it, you vile creature. But yeah, what place would you say?
I would say the Divine.
The Divine.
Yeah.
Even though you've only performed there once, the part of it would be
Yeah, but-
a sweatbox.
We're gonna be back.
We're going to be back. There is potentially Miss Brambley Apple is booking us at the moment, isn't she?
Yes, we'll be
Dates
back.
are being confirmed as we speak Rooney.
I literally am looking at my phone right now and I can see my phone going
Got
off.
off before the group chat.
Yeah, with the dates.
We're missing so much just for you guys because you love us.
So gay.
Put on season.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, headphone users. Oh my
Sorry.
Christ.
Right, you go. Next question
I
to
need
the
to get
tips.
my notes up.
Still recording. Thank fuck.
Can you imagine if the audio's cut off though?
No. Please don't give me that anxiety.
Right, let's do this one. Are the drag vibes different in different cities?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Cities or venues?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And I wouldn't even say, like... I'm a very person that reads people quite easily. And I wouldn't say it's different venues. I wouldn't say it's different different cities. It's different types of queens. And I know that's going to sound shady, and I don't mean it to be.
No, be
but-
shady, because I can't.
Woo!
No, to be fair.
Meow!
No, but, like, there's rude people, and if you're
Yeah,
a rude
like,
person, you're a
for
cunt.
example, at Hot House... There's lovely family there, but there's certain people you know that you just don't, not saying don't gel with, but you just don't bond. Like there's not a chemistry, and I've noticed that a lot at London when we
Yes.
first started in London.
Oh.
Not with Miss Brambley Apple before we say anything.
No,
Miss
when we
not Miss
when we
Brambley.
first went there, it was very much
Click.
us two. It was very much us
Click.
two, because obviously we're like, she's my mother.
Click it.
She's my mother.
Youthful mother. Not that it's my birthday in like 3 days.
I know. Just had my birthday.
I'm old.
What was I saying? Yeah, it was very much us two.
Yeah.
And all the other queens. Like, didn't feel very included.
But though most of the times that we performed there, those queens already knew each other from before, so that was why it looked extra cliquey.
Yeah, I know,
But
but
there was
still.
like faces slapped us, looking at us up and down as if to say, "What are you doing here, performing here? Like, you are not from London, so you shouldn't be worthy to perform on a London stage." And it's like, excuse me, look at me now, or should I say, look at us now?
'Cause
Where
they've
are
been-
half of you bitches because
they've
you're not
been
performing
invited
there,
back.
are you?
You ain't been invited back, Len.
Haven't been invited back and you've been kicked out. Sorry. Don't
And
show up to rehearsals.
The shade of it all.
Sorry, I'm not being shady, I'm being
Naughty
honest.
noo-noo.
I'm being honest, and if they're thinking it's shade, then that's on them.
Put your work in.
That's on them.
Put your homework in.
Sorry. If they get offended by that question, then that is on them.
That's on what period?
Yeah, period of noo-noo. She's a naughty noo-noo.
Can we stop? Can we
She's
carry
a
on?
naughty little noo-noo. I'm full of the vigour of spring right now. I've just had a sudden burst of energy.
Do you know,
And
yesterday-
I'm ready for it. Are you dying for it? Because I fucking am. Sorry.
Yesterday,
Right, I've got that out of
no,
my
but
system.
yesterday I was more your level.
I've
Jam
got it
shattered.
out. Got it out of the system now.
Fucking shattered.
Got it out
That's
the
all you're
cyst.
getting out of me.
Got it out the
say
cyst.
Oh! Right,
Bells,
can
I love
you
you
ask me
dearly,
a question
but I don't
now?
want you on my dress. Sorry, it's too beautiful.
She's on the
The
block.
next one is... Oh, I like this one. I feel like this one's going to get a bit shady. What are your drag icks? Right, first off, drag ick. Can't stand a queen in flats. Don't... Yeah, I'm turning a blind eye tonight because
No,
we're
to be
going
fair
out.
though, we are just sitting down though, like
Exactly.
filming.
But I'm going out. I ain't got no shoes. Sorry, I have. I've got my 15-inch clear pieces on that no one can see.
I love how they grow 5 inches every.
Yeah, they do.
every week.
I've got 15-inch clear pieces on at the moment.
There'll be 20 inches next week.
And yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Put some heels on.
Yeah.
Even if it's a 1-incher. Like Tracy Paper, we love you dearly. It's a kitten heel. But it's still a motherfucking
There is
heel.
a heel on there. There is a heel on there. It's
Yeah.
tiny.
Put your foot down. No one wants to see those dirty old
She's a blocky
shoes.
heel.
But
Blocky
yeah,
heel.
don't wear trainers. Don't wear flats. Don't wear friggin' ballet pumps. I'm sorry, massive ick. I've just realised as well.
What?
I ain't got my earrings on.
Oh, you dick.
I ain't got my earrings on, and I'm gonna look like a little chubbalub slagging all these people off that don't wear things, and there's me. I did have full intention of wearing earrings. Do you
She
know
wore
what
them
we'll
yesterday.
do? On the break, I'll pop them on.
Yes.
Because we're going to do it. They're actually really funny. I can't wait to show you them. But yeah, heels. Sorry.
I've got
Put
a
some
few.
bloody heels on.
I've got a few.
Okay, give me one, then we'll come back over.
Right. If you're going to do drag, do not wear jeans and a t-shirt and flats. Chuck a rhinestone on it. Do something with it. Like, I'm bored to death of people going, oh my god, I really want to do drag. And then they come in the same makeup that they go down the street in, jeans and a t-shirt, and give us nothing. Like, what is the point? I don't see the point.
Give us nothing.
Like, chuck a rhinestone on your outfit. Zhuzh it up. Do something.
She even
But
better
yeah.
agrees. She wants to zhuzh up.
You agreed, didn't you, Babs?
Another one is a crusty lace. I'm sorry.
Don't look at me!
I'm sorry. Clean your lace. It's not that hard. Get a bit of acetone, a toothbrush, pop it on your wig head, put a bit of kitchen roll underneath it, give it a little scrubberoonie, and it's clean. It will literally take you the whole of, not even, but I would say 5 minutes to take a toothbrush and clean your lace, because a crusty, dusty oatmeal lace is the worst thing to human nature, mankind. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm sorry, don't give me a crusty ass lace. Wash your lace.
Stop
clean
looking-
your lace.
Is this an intervention for me?
That was a slight little hint for you, yeah. But no, there's other queens. I've seen other queens that have got crusty laces.
Yeah, I know.
It's awful.
It looks like a fucking quesadilla.
I must admit, if you go far enough back on my Instagram, you'll see I've got a crusty lace. But that wasn't because the lace was dirty. That was because I did my makeup, and you know sometimes when you glue it, it removes your makeup.
Yeah,
and
I
then you dab
get
it back
that,
on.
yeah.
But when I was youthful in my age with makeup, I used to put it on and then powder it, and then it would literally go like oatmeal. But now I've learned, I'm sorry, clean your bloody lace.
Yeah.
And another thing you want to clean, your costumes, because you stink.
See you later.
They're my icks now, so let's hand over to your last ick.
Right. I've got to say, if you're a drag queen or a king or a thing or whatever, don't try and do everything because you can't. If you're good at performing, do that. If you're good at makeup, do that. If you're good at body, do that. But if you're trying to do everything and it looks like shit, you look like a mug.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
I get you to a point, but if someone's got to start off somewhere. If you're like, I'm sorry, my makeup now to compare to where my makeup when I first started, you would look at me and be like, you shouldn't be a drag queen with your makeup.
Yeah, it's fair, but there's people that I've seen who have been doing it for
So-
quite a while. And
Agreed. Yeah. So like people
Like-
that maybe have been doing it for a while and still do the same stuff, and yeah, it's boring.
I'm not like, what I'm saying is, don't try and do everything. Try and do one thing rather than trying to do everything and look like a twat. Do you know what I mean?
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah. Find something that's a bit...
Keep them scattered, is what Scar's saying.
Don't say scat! You foul.
Keep them
You're foul.
scattered. Keep them scattered. How long have you got on the timer, dear? Lovely. Yeah. So, is it me next? Yeah. So,
Is
tips. Yeah.
No, you are...
Oh, no! Sorry, it was Drag X, so it's your next.
Little
Sorry.
bastard.
I was getting ahead of myself then.
Right, I think I remember the question.
Oh, God.
Me dementia's... Me onset dementia. No. Where do we get inspiration for our drag mixes?
Oh. So I usually kind of go with a theme. So I'll think of something, stick with that theme, and look for like stuff online. So like for example, what I would do is like I wanted to do a Dorothy mix for Pride 2 years ago. I was like, right, Dorothy. So first thing I did was I looked onto YouTube, Dorothy drag mix, to see if there was anything on there that can give me like
You
a bit
can
of
steal.
No, not really steal, but like give you kind of, you know, inspiration to see what you could do.
Yeah.
And then make kind of references and stuff like that. Like I've got my radio mix. I knew I wanted to do a radio mix, and then what I did was I had obviously the static noise as if I was trying to tune into a radio, and it would go into like really severe opera, and it would
Yeah.
be like, "Ooh!"
Yeah. That is
And
one of
then
your
it would
good
go into like Rihanna. Then it would go into teaching how to anal douche. That is an iconic mix, though.
Yeah.
Cannot be
I have to say, that's
wrong.
one of your better ones.
I love that one. Like, for example, I did one that was shit, which was a Babe Station one. I definitely had too much speaking in that, didn't I?
I reckon you could re-look at it. And
Yeah, I
judge
really
it and-
definitely want to revisit it. But yeah, I basically is follow your gut instinct, follow what you want to do some research, and do it that way.
Serve cunt.
Yeah, so can't. How about you?
I'd sort of do the same, really. Like, I've got my Gemma Collins mix
Yeah.
and my Grinder mix, and I sort of just stick to a theme and then chuck songs in that I enjoy. Normally Cobra.
Oh, suck my clit.
Yeah, it's normally always that.
See, my Cobra song is Brand New Bitch.
Yours is Suck as well.
Yeah, but I use more Brand New Bitch than Sucky Wucky.
What is with all this alliteration? Is that... No, alliteration. No, ignore me.
Yeah, just shush. Get on
Rhyming.
with the topic.
I just finished it. I do the same as you. It's just, you
Yeah.
go for a theme and then
I'll just do it better.
You do, because then I just steal your mixes.
True, that's what she does. Yeah, because that's where you got your idea for your Gemma Collins mix.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
because I
didn't.
did my Gemma Collins mix.
No, I didn't. I got my Gemma Collins mix from Cheryl.
Oh, of course you did. Oh, Cheryl, mummy. Sorry, I didn't know if you wanted to be any deeper in Cheryl's arsehole right now.
You.
Did you see that hand action then?
No.
I went any deeper than a...
I'm
oh
sorry.
my God, I don't know what's coming over me. I really
She was
don't.
a fucking misog yesterday.
I am.
I
It's
was
because-
full of
I don't know,
energy.
I'm full of the piss and vinegar. Not piss and vinegar.
I was full of energy yesterday, and this cunt has now... Someone's shoved...
Less of the C word, please.
No.
We like to keep it P of G on the channel.
Someone's put a fist up her ass and is using her like a puppet.
Don't say fist and ass in the same sentence. Cough it up, girl. So we go on to my next one now. We've had enough of that subject,
Yeah, bored.
Not even that it's a subject,
This
it
is
was
probably
a question.
very boring today. I'm very tired. I'm
Oh,
so
yeah, good.
sorry.
Makes me look better, so I don't care. Tips for the new drag queens.
Don't bother.
Tips for new drag queen. I would say is don't spend a lot of money when you're first starting out. Try and keep it cheap. Try and find secondhand stuff.
Charity
Literally, you've
shop.
got vintage. You've got join Facebook groups like drag queen Facebook groups. You'll see loads of queens on there selling stuff. Half price, secondhand.
Well, look, charity shops as well.
Yeah, charity shops.
That's what I've been doing recently, is like going to charity shops, getting a cheap
Makeup.
dress.
Go to Boots, not Boots. Go to Superdrug. Go and have a look at their makeup.
Not even there. That's
Primark. Start at Primark because Primark do good concealers. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't touch any of it.
Yeah, shut up. This is my avenue.
I'll come up in a severe rash allergy if I touch
do the
that.
cheap makeup and
Yeah.
cheap drag.
Okay, well then you do.
No, Primark has some good stuff. Like my mascara, I still use Primark. Out of drag, I use the concealer sticks. They're very good. I used to use them in drag, but you got me onto Fenty, and now I can't stop. But no, Primark has some good makeup. Charity shops are good. Like you can get a dress, and it hasn't got to be that dress. You can cut it up. You can stick
Yeah,
stuff to it.
like the amount of stuff that she's got and refurbished it from the charity shop.
Yeah.
And it's looked better than what it did when you first bought it.
Sorry, are you? She's paying me a compliment. Are you okay?
No, I feel like I've come over all queer.
Crap. Batty boy.
Don't say batty boy on the channel.
Batty
You
boy.
secret sissy. And yeah, well, when I first started, I kind of just went straight in, didn't I? I was a bit of
You know what picture I'm thinking of? Is you with no wig.
I know exactly what you're talking
Can
about.
we put it in here? Can we put it in here?
We'll put it in here for the viewers.
It's my favourite
on
thing in the
YouTube.
whole world.
It is, yeah. That just explains to you what it is.
It's foul.
No, yeah, I did start. No, I didn't. I say I started off. I got Jeffree Star. Like I literally, I remember ordering my first bulk makeup off of Jeffree Star's new drop. I know people might hate me, cancel me. Not
Yeah, but
cancel.
that was-
Please don't
that-
cancel
that was
me.
ages ago.
But yeah, but still people like cancel his makeup. But I'm sorry, his eyeshadow's a bomb and his lipstick's a bomb. As much as people might find him controversial.
If you get,
I
though-
went straight into Jeffree Star, spent 200 quid, and then I had to spend another 100 quid for getting it shipped in.
I think though, if you get one palette, you can
get, sorry, it just came to my head. Beauty Bay do great palettes. Original, Bright,
I use them.
and
The
matte.
carnival.
I don't use
palettes.
the Carnival one.
I use the carnival one, and that's like you've got your browns, you've got a good black, you've got green, blue, and everything.
Yeah.
A few shimmers, so you've got like a good range, and that's sort of a good palette to start off with because you have got your browns and your bolder colours, and it's good to start off. You just need one
I would
palette,
say,
really.
and as well, practice. I know it sounds people are like eye roll. Even if you just practice your eye,
Yeah.
if you don't need to practice face, because your eye is basically, maybe not for all drag queens, because some drag queens only like to put on a little bit of eyeshadow and call it a day.
Yeah.
But when you want to find your eye, like my eye wasn't like this when I first started.
Your eye is very much your signature because, say, Trixie, for instance.
Yeah.
You see that eye, you know who it is.
Exactly. Like when you see my eye, you think, well, personally, you think for me straight away, Estella.
Yeah, same
But
as Barb, though. Barb's eye is very, like...
Yeah, that
like
dramatically
yeah,
pulled up.
if you was to like put pictures of just everyone's eye at Hotbox,
You'll be able to tell.
I think we could tell.
Oh, easily.
whose eye is
Absolutely.
who.
Easy.
But yeah, an eye is very much your
Signature.
brand.
Yeah, it can
I
be.
think.
Not everyone is. Some
No,
people
not
got,
everyone. But your eye it can be part of your
I know
brand.
it sounds stupid, but the eyes are the nipples of the face. They really are. For some drag queens, like especially me, like, I think like when you look at me, the first things that you see is my eyes, my lashes, and my lips.
And your areola.
But yeah, and then when I first started getting costumes, I went to the drag room. No, tell a lie, I was Sheen.
Yeah.
I was a bit of a Sheen queen.
But though, again, you got stuff from Shein and you didn't just wear it.
Oh no, I
like a lot of
customised
people.
it.
Exactly.
Like I literally like rhinestone. Do you remember what I did to that?
Yes.
I spent days rhinestoning this outfit.
The black one. With
The
all
black one. And then I put ostrich feathers around the top of it.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I swear I think I used over 60,000. No, I wouldn't say 60. I'll probably say 6,000 gems on that.
But that
thing.
goes back to my point as well, is,
Customise it.
yeah, don't
Zhuzh it up.
just wear jeans and a t-shirt and call
No.
it drag.
Yeah.
Chuck a rhinestone on it.
Yeah.
Because you haven't got to spend days on it. You can spend an afternoon and you could
Yeah, exactly.
get enough done.
See, I was doing it days is because I was coming home after an 8-hour shift at work,
Yeah.
doing an hour and doing it.
I find it quite therapeutic, though. Just sitting
Shut
there.
up, you're full of crap. The amount of times I go, don't do some nice, like, no, I can't be bothered, it's boring. No, I can't be bothered, I ain't got time for that.
Shut your dirty horse slutty mouth.
Alright.
But when you sit there and you get into it, it can be quite therapeutic,
Yeah, I
think.
like doing it. But I just buy costumes now.
You just get people to do it for you.
Well, I've got the money, thanks to my best friend who pays me very well. My best friend is also my boss. Shout out Danny, Big D, we love you. I know what side my bread is buttered, darling. Gotta lick her bum out. But yeah, no, you don't always have to go out stupidly when you're first starting out.
No.
I wouldn't recommend it because you're just learning still. And you don't want to put like good stuff on and you look shit. No offense, because that's what happened to me in the first place. I was wearing good stuff and my makeup weren't great, so I didn't look the best. But yeah, you don't need to start out
Wigs, though,
stupid.
as well. Just a little side note. Wigs. Amazon's quite good for just a cheap synthetic wig, lace front. Bitch, that's synthetic. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but it's not cheap. not that it's not cheap,
No,
but it's
but
not Amazon.
We're talking about...
Custom, darling, custom.
Yes, but we're talking about...
I know, first timers, I'm joking.
like, Amazon is good for wigs, AliExpress.
You get your humans from AliExpress, don't you? Apart from the ones that I've given you.
This is 100 quid.
Yeah.
It's done me well.
I wish. They would literally wouldn't fit the size of my bonds. You're lucky that you've got a small head, like a female-sized head.
Thank you. Thank you.
For the pod actual listeners on Spotify and on
just opened
Apple
my
Podcasts,
legs.
she opened her legs and touched her naughty private parts.
I know it new.
But yeah, so don't go stupid. YouTube, look on YouTube, look at tutorials. What I would say, don't stick to one person. Look at everyone,
Yeah,
so you
don't
can
just
get
copy
tips.
someone's makeup.
Because if not, you'll end up looking like them, and you don't want to look like them. You want to be your own brand.
Find your own
Branding
path.
as well. That's a good thing for first hits. Find your brand. Find what you want to do. It might not come straight away. It might take you a little while, so don't get frustrated with it. But
Don't get blue balls.
yeah. Scar constantly has blue balls. But yeah.
No comment.
I think what we'll do now is have a little break, darling.
You can pop your earrings back on.
I'll pop them on.
Yeah.
Pop my earrings on, get that sorted out. Have a little listen to our lovely Carnelia Nails advert. Mwah. Ad time! Looking for the perfect nails to complete your look? Whether it's a romantic dinner date, a big night out, or even the runway of RuPaul's Drag Race, Carnelia Nails has got you covered. These luxurious custom press-on nails are handcrafted to perfection. So good, they're in high demand, with wait times up to 2 to 4 weeks or 6 weeks when things get really busy. That's how you know you're getting top quality nails tailored just for you. And the best part, you ask? Loyalty points. When you sign up at www.carnelianails.com, you start earning rewards towards your next flawless set. I should know. I've got 18 sets myself. So if you want luxurious, stylish, and nails that turn heads, then head to Carnelia Nails today. Because your hands deserve nothing but the best.
What was that?
We're back.
I
We're
love-
back after that lovely break from Carnelia Niels. I don't know why I've got this accent going on, but you know.
You've got your earrings on.
I've got my earrings on, yes. I've got my iridescent willies that
Yes.
have got happy juice coming out of the bottom as gems. Yeah.
She's
I
giving
thought I'd
me
give the
willies.
description for the pod listeners and not the viewers on YouTube. But yeah. How was your break? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Did you do much?
No.
We called Barb's, didn't we? Because we're
Yes.
actually going out after this.
We are.
We are for our birthdays.
Night on the town.
Yeah, night.
Night out on soon.
Well, I'll probably be home tucked up in bed by 1.
Yeah, Grandma. Grandma needs her sleep.
It's actually only 8 o'clock, funnily enough. So
Is it? Oh yeah, literally
it's
just
only
hit 8.
Only 8 o'clock. I'll start again. Fave and least favourite drag queens we've worked with.
Oh. We'll start with
We'll start with the good ones.
Start with the good
We'll
ones.
start with the good ones. I'm going to start with I've got 2, sorry. I can't decide between them both. My favourite one, she's scatty. She's
I already
a
know who you're going to say because
lunatic.
she's on mine.
She's a lunatic. She's absolute batshit crazy. Bonkers is how Barbs would say it. Lewis Garmin denominator. We love her. I love her. She's a crazy cunt. Shout out to Lois. I'll actually pop a pic in here for the YouTube.
Can we
viewers
put a
and her
horrible
at.
one? Horrible one or a nice one?
I don't know. I might put both in. I might do a nice 2-second nice one and a 5-second horrible one.
Yeah, let's do that. Do it.
With her rats, where you can find her. But yeah, no, I love my girl. She's bonkers. She's crazy. If I ever feel, you know when sometimes you just having one of those
Bit
days that you're
shit.
just like, and you're at a gig, you know that she's going to be there and she's just instantly going to say something absolutely batshit crazy.
Yes, or
and
do
will cheer you
something.
up instantly. Her fascination at the moment is hell on earth, innit, with the bread.
No, it's not. It's if I dream anything I wanna be.
She likes finding hideous photos of us and putting RuPaul's song "If I Dream." I would play it, but we'll probably get done for
Copyright.
So, can we play like 3 seconds of it?
We can give him a rendition.
I will try and play 3 seconds of it.
Everything I wanna be, if I dream all the possibilities. I don't know the rest.
Back to the thing.
I have to say-
my second one. So I'm going to go with my second one straight away.
No, because I feel like we're gonna have the same person.
She.
Can we say it on 3?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tracy
Paper.
Paper.
Stop! How? As if we have our favourites.
I
I'm
know.
the same. Tracy, she's a good old coffin dodger, but I love her.
She's only my favourite for the wheel.
No, and she doesn't mind us. We literally, we constantly rip
she
each other.
tolerates us.
She tolerates us. We love her, but she tolerates us.
I love Big Little Nana.
Yeah, I love her. She's another crazy one. Not necessarily crazy as in person. Her numbers are more crazy. She's Rory. She's actually quite.
She's like us, really. Just not dancing.
Not as.
She can't move. She'll pop a hip again.
Yeah, true. She'll need another hip operation or a knee replacement. We don't know. I'm sorry. We do love you, Tracy. And for anyone that doesn't know us and Tracy's relationship, we do love each other.
Yes.
Well, I hope she loves us, but we love her. But yeah, no, she's another one. She's not as loud as us backstage. She's very more quiet and reserved. But
She's very quiet, but then she knows when to like pipe up.
Exactly. She knows when to pipe up.
Yeah, and she's
what do you
always-
expect when you've got hundreds of years of knowledge and dignity and wisdom?
Bless her.
But yeah, no, I love her.
I think a little bonus one, Shah.
Shah. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love my little charcuterie board. I can nibble her up breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, no, I love my Shah. I love my Shah.
Yeah.
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 So we go to the 90s.
I was going to just change the question then, but I forgot we have to do this bit.
No.
We're going to beep them,
You want to beep them?
and we'll do it like that,
beep
so you haven't
them
got
and
to blur
cover
them.
it, so you can't lip read or do anything in slow motion.
We're already... I think we have very similar people that we just do not like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in with. I'm gonna say I've got a solid 3.
I thought of one last night.
Yeah, what, the one that you thought I was going to think of. But she's the bitch that shall not be named,
Yeah.
is what we call her on the channel.
Yeah. Cunt.
Yeah, we don't like her. Yeah, the history with her. Oh, no!
Yeah. Who was you thinking?
Oh, no, I was thinking of the bitch that shall not be named.
You know, but I said that before.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do this camera now. I do not copy your drag, and I've surpassed you in followers. So it looks like you're copying me, babe.
Stop! But the thing is, though, the funny thing is the fact that she's said that you copied her drag, but yeah, you might have copied her in some styles, but yet you look 10 times better than than she did.
I'm younger than you, and I'm getting more bookings than you. I've took your bookings, actually. And I've surpassed your...
Oh! I passed the bitch that shall not be named 2.0. Well, who's you're going to say the one that you just said, didn't you?
Oh, it's more you.
I don't like it
beef.
because there's been a couple of things
Past.
that she said shady about the house, saying that I'm racist for the way I spell house, Haus, which I'm not being funny. I believe it's not racist because there's literally houses.
There's 1,000,001 houses
Everywhere, whether you're part of the voguing scene or not, like, a house is Haus. In my eyes, if I am wrong, I do apologise. Please correct me. But I don't think it is racist having it spelt that way. Who's your one? Who's your next one that you don't like? Give us the tea.
Miss Nasty.
You didn't cover your mouth.
I don't care. everyone don't like them.
Yeah, that's another questionable one.
Rude.
I judged them in a pageant. Oh, did I let too much out there?
Babe, they're gonna know who we're talking about. Like, rude.
Yeah,
just not a nice person.
They literally walked up into the middle of the stage in front of everyone, thinking that they were the dog's bollocks. Standing there thinking that they're the next RuPaul Charles, and I'm sorry, I nearly grabbed the microphone and said something, but Joe Bambino stopped me.
Yeah, I think
It's just rude.
No, but I think they could grow.
Yeah,
But I don't know how to explain it. I think they need to just
they need to come down to
sit
earth.
back and reevaluate.
They're very Glinda in a bubble, but they're so far up there in the atmosphere.
I think they do.
Stratosphere, whatever you call it.
They have the chance to.
They're but
better
the thing
themselves.
is, they're very talented with their looks and their makeup, which
Yes.
is very sad with the attitude that they portray and come across as.
Yeah.
Because they'll look at everyone like they're a bit of shit on the bottom of their shoe.
I think everyone though has the chance to better themselves, but
Like, I'm a cunt, but I'm a funny cunt. That
is that what she thinks?
That is just, see you next Tuesday.
But I do think everyone has their own chance to be able to better themselves, but some people just need to be taken back down to earth and, like,
have
sit
their
back
bubble
and
pops.
realise, oh my god, I'm being a really rude prick right now. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should apologise, and maybe I should try and be friends with people.
Right.
And yeah,
What do they say? Sew up an old thread? I don't know. There's a saying that's like something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my second one is... That was actually one of my second ones. My third one is...
I love how we're whispering, but it's literally going to pick up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. This person, whenever they've been at a gig that I've been gigging at, they will be there supporting all the other queens, giving them the whoop whoop and a little clapperoonie. And as soon as I walk on stage, where do they go? Off backstage.
Yeah.
And I just find it rude. I'm sorry. Stay there for like 30 seconds or a minute. At least give me that satisfaction.
She's actually just talking about me, because as soon as she trots on stage, I run.
Oh yeah, that pees me off. I've recalled her of thingies. Lovely. And then I ask her, the attitude and the nose turn up and the looking down as if to say, me, recalled you.
I recalled you.
Yeah, with a lot of bloody tough work that I've got to put in and attitude I've got to give
Piss
back.
off.
Same with pictures. You're like, take pictures here, take pictures here.
Go and fuck yourself. She goes, take pictures of me. I get on my fucking knees. I'm like this. I'm taking some decent pictures. She stands.
You know what I think?
No, but she stands there like
Penis.
this. Yeah, that'll do. Come in now, and then we have to go in. Or there's always an excuse. All my numbers coming up, and she's still got like 16 numbers.
Yeah, 16 numbers.
Yeah, 16 numbers to her. And she's like, oh yeah, I've got to go in. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna miss me slot.
But yeah, no, that bitch. She, yeah. And I think there's just some people that you gel with, and then there's some people that you don't, and I definitely think she's a person that you
Talking
don't.
about-
And she only literally recently followed me, and I've known her for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I think it was after I followed her. Because I definitely followed her when I first met her, and then unfollowed her because I am that petty bitch that will check if you have unfollowed me.
I'm the same, though.
I don't care.
I
Who
unfollowed
else?
people
Have you got
that
anyone else that you want to chat shit about that you don't like?
There's a lot of people that I didn't like, but I think it was just because I was very
Reserved
yeah.
yourself.
But I've opened up now.
She has like the black hole.
But no, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so there's certain people that when you first meet them, you're just like, yeah, I don't like you. But once you see them again, and you see them again, and you see them again, you...
You build up.
There's someone recently who I've sort of just lost sort of respect for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who?
We was talking about them earlier.
Who? Oh! Yeah.
Rude.
Oh.
Rude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a very hit and miss with them.
Yeah.
It is very hit and miss.
But anyway.
But yeah, I'm leaving that one out.
Should we do a little game? Now that we're talking about queens, should we do...
Are we going to leave the game, or do you want to do my last question and then finish
Do
off
your
with
last
the game?
question, then we'll finish
So
off
the
the
last
game.
question is horror stories in drag. Mine was just literally a week ago.
You was with me when mine happened.
So was you. You literally saw it happen.
I didn't. I saw you... What?
So
saw you... She exorcist.
this literally... I just finished my number, and halfway through my number, I could feel it. I was overheating, and this place that we performed in was like a
Bella,
hot
stop.
box. So
Itching
Bella's
your-
doing a little ballet dance
She's
for
itching her
you.
arse out. Same, babe, same.
And I could feel myself overheating, but obviously Bella, stop. Stop it. Stop dancing for the channel.
She's itching her arse out.
Stop. Let me get on with my horror story. My terrifying horror story. No. Back to the story. And Scar, what made it worse? It wasn't Scar's fault because it's what I asked for.
Do you know what I think it was, though, before you go into it? Well, you say it and then it was powder, wasn't it? The baby powder.
Yeah, so there's a bit in the number where I was doing a mother number, which is Mother Gotham, I think, from Tangled.
Yeah.
Mother knows best. And I do all mother song related. And there's a Cobra song that's like, me and mommy doing drugs in the penthouse suite. And I asked Scar to come walking through into the audience, pours baby powder on her hand, and I blow it off. And because this bag was like very loosey-goosey, when she was doing it, she got a bit loosey with her hands,
What
and
I
it kind
think
of went up.
what I think as
and
well,
I breathed
though,
it in.
is when we was doing it, obviously you was sort of in front of me and I was not behind, but my hand was behind.
Yeah.
When you blew it up, the fan
Blew it into
your face.
Yeah. Excuse the 15-inch clear tweezers.
I don't think that helped.
Yeah, no.
As well as
and
the smoke.
basically, then what happened? I done it, finished. As I was walking through, I literally felt my fluid. It was luckily only fluid, wasn't it?
Yes.
Thank God. It was the water and Red Bull. 'cause
Water.
Red Bull, very, very healthy. That I had, and I literally covered my face. I was sick down me. And then I was like, no, I'm all right, I'm all right. Went over to the side where I had my big glass of water, had a couple of sips, and it literally just, there it was. I've projectile vomited against the wall, got splashed back from it, and I was like, I can't stay here because I'm literally, the audience is behind me. Like, they could literally go like this and see everything that's
We
happening.
had to call a priest in. We had to tie her down. She was
Went
her head
out
was
into-
spinning backwards.
Went out into the changing room and I literally couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. It just kept coming and coming and coming. And in between, Barb's came out, and in between, I was like, Barb's, unzip me. And I was sick. She didn't hear me. I was like, Barb's, unzip me. Sick again. And I was like, Barb's, unzip me! I'm literally overheating. And she was like, as she does in Polish. Comes there, unzips me. And I was just going and going. And I don't know, it was awful.
Yeah.
It's literally, I've never been that overheated before
I was
in
hot.
my life. And do you know
was-
what they happened, the venue did after? Turned the air conditioning on.
Yeah.
I was like, have you have a laugh? What was yours?
Mine was probably pissing in the McDonald's cup.
Oh, lovely.
So, obviously, in drag, things are tucked back and tight and whatever.
That is too much.
And it's not.
Can I have a sip?
There's none left.
Oh.
There's a dribble.
Don't say dribble.
But, yeah. Do you know when, like, you're in drag for a while and things get a bit... You need a wee. And it was a very long journey. I think we was coming back from London.
Yeah, it was.
And-
It was after... Was it the last one? The final?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's
But
not playtime, babes.
I was on the way back and I was like, I either stop someone out or I'm going to piss. But it was on a main road. So I was like, I'm going to have to...
I was the one that suggested it.
Yeah, and then I looked at it and I was like,
I was the one that suggested it. I was like, piss in a cup.
I'm going to have to piss in a
Oh,
McDonald's
we
cup.
did. And literally,
I
I heard
filled-
it.
I
I
filled-
smelt it.
No, but can I just say, I filled it to the brim and I didn't spill a drop.
And then she literally... And what did you do after?
Right, I'm not all for one for littering, but I wasn't carrying a piss cup home with me, so I launched it out the window.
You dirty girl. You naughty noo-noo.
But put that on my CV. I can piss in a moving car, in a McDonald's cup, and not spill a drop.
No, I
That is talent.
can't.
That is talent.
That is
Have you
vile.
had any other horror stories?
Not really. Like, I've had silly ones, like mishaps, like where I
Oh,
wore my
I think we all
breastplate
have.
and I've danced, and obviously the tit falls out and it's full on nipples, and you don't know when everyone's laughing. You're like, what everyone's laughing at? And you look down, you've got a lip slip.
Did you ever
but
fell over?
Oh, I freaking fall over all the time, dear. I always go over on my ankles in my heels. I don't care.
No,
at
but
this
like,
point
you ever
now.
like fully fell over? I don't think I have. Have I?
Don't jinx it.
No, have I? I vaguely remember that I have.
I've like stacked it out. I don't think in a performance.
Do you remember Infinity when you...
Oh my god, Hotbox tripping off the stage.
Yes.
When I did my bow, so one of the venues that we did, which is the small one, they have the monitors on the stage and right by the exit where you walk off. So I've done my little curtsies, done my little signs, and as I walk off, I completely forget that the amp's there, trip over it. Luckily, I save it.
No,
and
you didn't.
don't.
Everyone was there to
No,
save
they
you.
saw it, but I didn't fall flat on my face. That's
No,
what I was saying.
She styled it out.
Yeah, I sold it out. Very, very elegant.
Have I fell over? I don't think I have. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. I've gone over on my ankles, like, you know when you do one of those?
Oh, yeah, I think we all have.
I've done that loads of times.
I've, like, tripped, but not fell.
I've, like tricks, I've buggered tricks up, like,
Do you know
not
the
landed
thing
them
is, though?
properly.
Do you know when you fall, you're like, oh, my God, everyone noticed. But when you watch it back, you don't...
It's not that much.
Yeah,
It's
and
like a
you're
little, ooh.
But say, like, you're doing a 5-minute number and you, in the middle, fall. That's all you can think about till the end is, oh, my God, I tripped.
Oh, no, see, I just
I do.
over it.
I do. That constantly goes over in my head. I'm like, I look like a right tit there. No.
Like, there's been ones where it's a little, ooh, and there's been ones that it's been like a full-on, you've seen me go over
then
on
you've
my
got, whoop.
ankle. And I've gone, woo! Sorry, people,
users.
headphone users. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's the embarrassing stories. I hope I do not overheat again because that is a horrible, horrible thing.
Oh my god.
What?
Talking about overheating, do you remember the one at the Falcon?
Oh, that I was slow roast. I was being spit roasted in a
That
slow
was the
roast
hottest,
cooker.
hottest day of the year in the summer, and they didn't have aircon.
No, there was no air.
It was probably about 30, 40.
Sorry to me totally contradicting myself. I did not pad that day.
You course it did, though.
Of course it did, but I didn't pad.
But yeah,
Oh,
that
I wore
was...
tights.
I nearly fainted.
That was awful.
But I was padded. I had corset on. I was in tights. And I was like, I need to go outside. But even if you go outside...
It was no different.
It was hot outside.
Yeah.
It was hotter inside, I think.
Yes, it was, because there was a group of, like, women there. There was,
But
like,
it was still like,
20, 30 people?
30, 40 degrees outside.
It was all... No, it wasn't that hot. It was, like,
It was the hottest day of the year.
29 degrees, 30.
Well, it was fucking foul.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
No.
Right, let's get on to your game. I'm excited
Should
for
we
this
do a little
game.
game?
Let's do it.
Should we do fuck, marry, kill?
Oh, stop it, you little noo-noo.
Right, I'm gonna pick...
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick, actually. I could be a right bitch right now and choose the people that you just said that you hated.
No, because then I'm going to have to bleep all of that out.
No,
So...
I'm not gonna. Lowest common denominator. She's on the list that we hate, actually. Lois, Ace, and sarcasm.
Oh, naughty no. Ooh. Oh.
I feel like
Who?
Major.
So I would... I'm sorry. I would fuck Sarah.
You naughty girl.
Marry Ace and kill Carmen.
Carmen.
Yeah, lowest common denominator.
Oh, don't call her Carmen. I'm like, who the fuck is
Sorry,
that?
the inner Spanish just came out of me then. Yeah, Lois. Sorry, Lois. I do love you as my best friend, but I could not kill Sarah because she's...
Sarah.
Sarah. Who am I thinking?
Use your English.
Zara. So I can't speak right now. Yeah, you. I couldn't kill her. I couldn't kill her. So I'd have to kill Lois only because of how bonkers batshit crazy she is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to marry her.
Right, give me...
Don't
be horrible.
We are going to go.
I don't want to play with your balls.
We are going to go. You don't want to play with my balls?
Bella's balls.
She's got green balls.
Do you have anything to say?
Who should I say? So we are going to go with Miss Barber. Barber the Barber.
Bob. Right.
Bobs. Charcuterie.
Right.
And caramel toe.
Kill them all. No, right. Marry Barb.
Oh, really?
She's such a sweetheart. Really, you would have the amount of, like, she makes us laugh. Come on now.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Like, she's a good cook as well.
She thinks she is.
I've never had her food.
Yeah, right.
Right, I'd marry Barb.
Who would you fuck?
Myself.
Oh, God.
Shah.
Oh, stop it, you naughty noo.
I feel naughty.
You're doing incest.
Yeah.
That's your auntie.
Not my auntie. Don't age her.
And who are you going to kill?
Well, there's only one person left. Sorry, Carmel. You're done.
You're done. Let's do another round. I'm feeling naughty.
I've got to try and think now.
Yeah, think. Get your thinking cap on. We know plenty.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard off, like, the top of your head. I'm going to go with Sirena Heart,
Oh, you're a bitch, yeah.
Genesis,
Yeah.
and Bambi.
Ooh. So,
If you kill Bambi, I'm going to
I
fucking hurt you.
would fuck. I would fuck No, I would. No, I would fuck Miss Serena Hart.
Right.
Marry Bambi. Sorry, Jen, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
kill you.
you evil cow.
Sorry, I don't do women. I don't
Fair.
do women.
Fair.
I can't fuck women. I'm sorry. With me and Bambi, it would not be a sex relationship. It would just be platonic only,
Yeah.
like marriage. I love you, Bambi. That's yeah.
Lovely. That's my wife anyway, so
That's fine. We can share her. Yours is gonna be Miss Dion Slay,
Yes.
Miss Wavy,
Fuck.
and
It's hard when you've got to try and think them off the top of your head.
I like it. It keeps me on my tootsies. Keeps me on that pussyfooting around. Who's one more? And oh, it's hard. It's getting harder.
I know.
The longer I think about it, I'm trying to think of hot house people. So they're gonna have to listen to it, and then you're gonna have to face them. So, Auntie Larissa, Auntie Lily, Auntie Lily, Larissa Thorne.
I don't want to kill her.
Come on, who are you gonna do? Dion Slay, Wavy, and Auntie Lily?
Marry Dion.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't kill Auntie Lily. Sorry, Dion, but you can't kill Auntie Lily. But you do you, girl. It's not my choice.
Well, you've just said it. Marry Dion, fuck Wavy, and kill Larissa.
No, that's it. I think this is over now. I can't deal with that. My emotions are all over the shop. Not
alright.
Auntie Lily.
We can get the will. We can get Tracy's will and Larissa, and we're set.
Don't talk about Auntie Larissa like that.
And we're set.
She probably don't even know what a podcast is.
Yeah.
Bless
She's
her.
probably on a
I love
potato
her.
right now.
Oh no, not on her little Nokia 3000.
Stop. Bless her.
Oh, not her knowing Rosetta Stone. I'm going to stop now. I love you, Auntie Lily. Right, it's come to that time of the podcast now, where I get to teach you some Spanish. Ooh. So, what phrase Barb said is, I would like a haircut.
No, thank you.
Repeat after me. Yo quiero
un
corte de pelo.
Do it again.
Un corte de pelo.
What?
Un corte
corte
de pelo.
de pelo.
Yo quiero
un
corte de pelo.
de pelo.
There we go. All in one. Yo quiero un corte de pelo. Come on.
Your corte de pelo. I can't remember.
Wow.
I can't remember it.
We love that.
I can't
But
remember
anyway,
it.
so what is the next, what you would like to teach Barbs next week?
I think we should do it because we are both it. I am gay.
Oh my god, you naughty knew
I'm gay.
Stop it.
I am gay.
Okay, I'll let her know, and I'll give her the little teacheroonie of it.
Bella just tried to.
But yeah,
nosedive
that's
and
it. We're wrapping it up this time. Finally, literally third time's a charm.
If you
Fingers
see
crossed.
this, it went right.
Yeah, if you see this, if it went right, if it's out on Monday, fingers crossed it will. But yeah, if you've been listening to us on Spotify or on Apple Podcast, please give us a rating. 5-star, I would love it. 1-star, F you, don't listen to us again. Leave us some comments down as well if you want to hear us talk about some topics, or if you want us to talk about shit, we'd love to. And if you've been on YouTube, give us a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications as well so you can get notified when we have dropped a new video.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been Estella Safella.
And I have been Scarlett Vigilante.
And you've been listening to
The
Let me say that. And you've been listening to The
Gob
Gob of
Essex.
Essex.
Bye, bye, bye,
Love
bye.
ya. See you on the
Mwah.
next one. Mwah.
The Gob of Essex, babes. The Gob! Are you dying for it? Are you gagging for it? Estella Safella, babes. The Gob.
Get that fucking dildo out. Someone wants to send us a message on the Gob of Essex.